Thank you. I don't know how to respond to our last speaker. Methinks he doth protest too much, but in any case, I want to thank our rapporteur, Terry, for articulating a really strong position here. The truth is the Commission's annual rule of law report is an inadequate mechanism. It's uneven, selective in its coverage, not independent, and it avoids specific cases. But even if it were to address our criticisms, it wouldn't do much to stop an existential threat to rule of law in Europe that doesn't come from within, but which comes from without, from a foreign government. And that is the danger posed by the US prosecution of Julian Assange. And I have to say that the time for fence sitting has run out. Some people avoid this case because they think it's complicated. It isn't. It's very simple. In 2010, a journalist in Europe published evidence of war crimes and foreign interference by the United States. 9 years later, Donald Trump had him prosecuted for espionage. He faces 175 years. He's been in prison already for 3, facing extradition, and a final decision is due today. If the United States can criminalise European journalists, put them in prison, snatch them from our shores, then efforts to enforce Article 2 values are meaningless. Colleagues, this is our last chance for a say on this case. If Assange is surrendered, he's gone. How can we talk about rule of law and not resoundingly condemn this criminal prosecution and demand his release?